an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the partner Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Alex Cobb.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
The pitch. That misses, and we are underway. And a pitch. And that's a strike. There's a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Freddie Freeman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1 for Freeman. Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021 a World Series championship with the Braves. Up the middle, whips it to first on the run, and Freeman is retired.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Going one. Strike two. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Fires over to rough, and they get the out on Smith. That ends the frame. Dodgers down in order. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today. He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. Thairo Estrada to the plate. The pitch. On the ground. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second,
Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And there's a foul ball. Kershaw fires. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next offering is fouled back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Tap back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. Up the middle. And Martinez is out.
Batting 6, the center fielder,
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Outman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. To the right side, VR collects. Throw to first is in time, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there. And now the 0-1. That one in there across the letters. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. J.D. Davis goes deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Darren Ruff now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Peralta hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 6. The second
And up next for San Francisco, David Villar. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 down.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. In there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Batting 8.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This is Joey Bart. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Yastrzemski off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Cobb back to work. That one at the knees for a strike. Vargas goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Ramos makes the grab, and there's one down. David Peralta stands in now and watches strike one. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And he deals. And there's a ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Betts in the box now, takes strike one.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
At the belt and fires. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
One down. Now here is Freddie Freeman. In there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
That one is upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Rojas, the lead runner out at second. Betts on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Up the middle. Fires over to Ruff, and they get the out on Smith. And that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, all even at one apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, leading off Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And now the lefty. And that one is inside. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Estrada in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Tied up here in the early going. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Next pitch is popped up. Smith has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Went down on strikes his first time through. Flores, 31 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Late swing, fouled off.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Outman on the move, pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Score remains tied 1-1. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
And the right-hander back to work.
Ball inside.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Left-hand batter waits. That one missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting, the designated.
And now J.D. Martinez grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Righty delivers. Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. This one grounded to Davis. Slings to second. How about that double play?
Now batting, the center fielder, James Outman.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike one. Out to center. Yastrzemski under it. Brings it in. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Tied 1-1. Back here in San Francisco. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's J.D. Davis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. There on the mound.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, first baseman, Derek Ruff.
So 2 down now, and here is Darren Ruff. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Ripped towards third. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the fifth we go. All tied 1-1. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ball to strike. Good eye right there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball down the line. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Go ahead run on base. David Peralta at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Vargas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Base hit right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
First and second, no outs. Now here is Miguel Rojas, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit into center field. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. And that one off the outside edge.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And there's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And he pumps it a strike. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. And the righty deals. Now 1-1.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Pitch misses. And the count's even at 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. Alex Cobb done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the slider catches the zone.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The pitch. There's a strike at the knees.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Base hit and a run in to score. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Picks himself up at RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Line drive, short hop to third. Davis to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
JD Martinez stands in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One cool note on JD Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Line to left, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
Ball outside.
Just off the outside edge. And it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, the second baseman, Miguel.
First and second, 2 down. And here is Miguel Vargas.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike 1. Martinez over at second. Outman at first. 2 out of the inning. Next
Ball
pitch
1.
downstairs. Ball 1. And that's a little bit high.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Slider clips the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants 1. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, David Villar.
The second baseman, David Villar.
And the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Giants, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And ball 1.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Ball 2.
Next offering is down low. Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Yastrzemski at the plate and takes high there. And now it's even up. And now 1-2. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey.
Here's Joey Bart now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
Junis back to work. Peralta in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Slow roller up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Miguel Rojas. First pitch just misses. That one inside. Ball 2.
2-0 to count.
1 down, base is empty.
Yep.
Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ball popped up. VR makes the play. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Strike 2.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. That one ripped. This one is crushed. And gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former National League MVP. Right-handed reliever. That clips the inside corner for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. It gets down, a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Will Smith. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
One strike.
And he deals. And that's in there at the knees. On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. But he's in there easily.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Max Muncy at the dish. 1 for 3. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Freeman on second. Smith on at first with 2 down. Muncy loops one out there towards center field. VR makes the play, and it's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-1. Back here at Oracle Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Elliot Ramos. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next pitch inside, and the count's full. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Tyro Estrada. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Ramos around third.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Out towards right center field. Outman giving chase. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. Peralta gliding to his right. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 7, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That to right. Betts settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Darren Ruff. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Ruff checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Flores at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony DeSclafani. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here is J.D. Martinez.
Number 26, Anthony DeSclafani.
First offering, and it just misses. DeSclafani, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. That's in there.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now James Outman. That one misses. 1-0. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next offering upstairs. Bounce back to the mound. Fires over to Ruff, and that is that. Dodgers welcome back. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Phil Bickford.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, one down.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. The other way. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yeah, the batter now, Joey Bart. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels this ball game.
Betts puts it away. That's out number 2.
up next to the Giants.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder.
He's 0 for 1.
Ramos.
Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. The wind of the pitch. Outside corner for a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Taylor Rogers up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
Bounce to third. Davis collects, sends it across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. That one the other way and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Yastrzemski going back on this one. Into the bleachers and gone. He got just enough of that one. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 8-3.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
0-2.
This one popped up. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Smith in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. And the righty deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couple of singles back to back. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Here comes Max Muncy. There's the strike.
0-1.
Out to short. They take the force out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 8-3. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyro Estrada.
Shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilmer.
And now the DH, Wilmer Flores. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Now one out to right. Betts is on the move. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
1 out and a runner at second. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. The pitch. There's a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Peralta turns and moving to his left. And it one-hops the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
1 out, runner at second. J.D. Davis will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 now. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Conforto over at second, 1 down. The belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Conforto around third. Freeman with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Darren Ruff.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Betts tracks it down for the out. So up next,
now
David VR.
The second baseman, David VR.
Strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 8 and the Giants 5. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Johnny Brebbia. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
John Brebbia.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
The center fielder, number 33.
Digging in, James Outman. Upstairs. Brebbia, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Scott Alexander getting ready to go. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Vargas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's a strike, and that is strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So digging in, David Peralta. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That's in for a strike. Martinez at second. Vargas at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. First and second, 2 down. That's a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got it by him for the K. No runs. Bottom 9. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The right-hander back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. In there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. And misses inside. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And now the shortstop, Thairo Estrada. First pitch just misses. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. There's a strike. And that's a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes, and that'll do it.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.